Hello everyone. This is Global News. I'm Gustavo and today we have the most important news around the world. Firstly, we go with our President Verena who will speak to us about the migrant case in Austria. Tell us Verena, what's the news?
Yes, Gustavo. The U.S. country legal tribunal declared that Austria has broken the legislation of the bloc because it reduces benefits to migrants whose children are based in their nation where they were born. Also, the 2019 policy was assessed by the Court of Justice of the European Union as unfair and discriminatory. The previous popular regime introduced in the Austrian country a reform that connected family benefits to the country where the children were living. Many European citizens who were working in that country were being harmed by the law. The court's decision makes clear once again the injustice committed by the Austrian government that occurred between 2017 and 2019, this time affecting the social benefits of migrants. Therefore, the current government confirmed it has prepared a measure that financially compensates us. This is all the news. Let's go back to the studio.
A political storm was unleashed in France by the mysterious death of a girl. Our correspondent Maria will expand the news.
Yes, this is a very unfortunate news. The murder of a 12 years old girl caused a political scandal. Her body was discovered in a suitcase in Paris. A 24 years old woman is a suspicion of killing Lola. The woman prisoner is an Algerian immigrant that had already been ordered to leave French. Marine Le Pen said in Parliament, too many homicides are being committed by illegal immigrants who have not been deported. Prosecutors in a statement said she died asphyxiated. The main feature was seen on CCTV exiting the building in the afternoon. She was carrying a heavy suitcase, including the suitcase in which the victim was localized. A judicial source said in Tuesday. She was arrested on Monday and placed under investigation for rape, torture, and other crimes inhumanity. Let's continue with more news.
Now, we move on the world of entertainment. Comment by a fan of actress Megan Fox causes a stir on social media. In the social network Instagram, a controversy has been unpleased around a comment made by a fan of Megan Fox about her children. With that comment, Megan surprises all her readers. The Transformers star, who has 3 children, did not make sure words to respond to her fans on October 19, who wanted to know where her children were. Megan asked about her children's as if she didn't know if she had them or where she had left them and fantasized about their existence. A rambling comment that sounded ironic, the comment was made a few months after her separation from her husband. The ex-spouses decide together to legally take care of their children despite the divorce. Megan talks about her life in public, but about her children she prefers to remain private. However, she has recently stated about her difficult job as a mother. The actress manifests that it is very hard to be away from her children, which is why she often cries. Now let's go to the sports. Our correspondent Kevin has the news for us. Yes, that's right, Gustavo. Today we have interesting news of the sport. His legendary Argentine soccer player Diego Maradona scored an infamous goal which they call the Hand of God. The ball will be offered in London next month. It is expected to fetch between 2.9 million euros and 3.3 million euros and will be promoted on November 16, only 4 days before the start of the FIFA World Cup in Qatar. The owner of the ball is the Tunisian referee Ali bin Nasser became so important because
which is the Argentine player scored the first goal of the match that knocked England out of the 1986 World Cup in Mexico. The goalkeeper of the opposition team later stated that it was a little with a head and little with a hand of God, hence the name. During the soccer match, Maradona also made a masterful play that resulted in a goal that in 2002 was catalogued as the goal of the century. In addition, this year the jersey with the number 10 of the same Argentine player reached the highest level of sales of any other sports memorabilia. Okay, we come back to you, Gustavo.
And so far today's news. See you on our next edition.
Level of the sales of any. Okay, we come back to you, Gustavo.
Ahí mismo. Ah, bueno. Network Instagram, a controversy have been unleashed around a
of the blog because Missouri the financially common
The murder of Algiers